We're live this morning from Queen's Park Oval. You joined us for this match between the West Indies and India. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And the consensus is get the pads on quick, get them on sharp, get the runs on the board, and hope this pitch starts to break up. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
The right call here, I'd say. Got to be a great chance for some cheap early wickets.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between the West Indies and India. Please make the players and umpires welcome as they take to the field.
New batter will probably look to work the singles early on and settle in. On to the front foot, super shot, should be four.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery, no chance for the fielders.
That's the over. India are 286 for 6. Joseph, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Got that away nicely.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Picks the gap perfectly.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Over. India are 295 for 7. Through the gap, great shot.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Brathwaite, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Good fielding out on the boundary. He hit that one hard. No need to run. Lovely compact form there.
No point running for that one. It was a four the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the river end. That's a good shot. It's just full of class. Just open the face of the bat on impact and it goes all the way. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. Quick onto that in the infield. Dug that out well. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. That's the over. India are 319 for 7. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Nicely played, perfect timing.
The delivery was poor, but it still needed to be put away, and what a lovely shot to bring up the 4.
To they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nice, solid defensive shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. 9 runs added in that over. India are 328 for 7. Joseph coming back on here. They've been bowling well so far.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots, and the reward will come. Slapped away through cover point, given a bit of width and punished.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Immaculate timing there. 12 runs added there. India are 343 for 7. Joseph back on now.
The new bowler into the attack for the West Indies.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Dug that out well. My word, they've gotten all of that. It'll sail way back into the stands.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and dispatched with ease.
Warrican coming back into the attack has done well so far. Times that shot to perfection.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Wait there.
Perfectly timed.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Warwick ready to start from the river end. Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Shot. Real power behind that, and it's a massive maximum.
This innings has been built with really solid shots. That was another one with immense power.
That last ball isn't something you want a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Oh my word, that's huge. Absolutely out the middle of the bat. A monster of a shot.
Lovely shot for 6. Closing in on the 100, and it'll take something special to prevent it happening.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved.
This is the time as a bowler where you need to put those last few deliveries behind you and focus on the basics. Got that away nicely.
It was an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and drove it through the covers for 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch.
A lovely short ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over. That ball just fizzed off the pitch. A superb delivery. Can't do any more short stuff this over.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary. This has been a great knock. Using all the shots available, plenty of boundaries, and not really giving the bowlers much of a look in. Wonderful 100. A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Nice, leaned into it, wide of cover, and that will give him a bit of confidence, and maybe four.
Textbook perfect, a lovely drive through the covers, and no need for the fielders to move.
End of the session, and as the players make their way from the field for a short break, I'm off to refocus my core with some light meditation. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
West Indies will be very happy with that wicket. This has been a fantastic innings.
402 for
West Indies might look to push up a bit in the field and keep the pressure on the new. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the river end. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nearly got through, just about hit it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. Around about that off stump will force a mistake. Dug that out well. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. West Indies are 37 for none. Going with pace now.
bowler comes into the attack.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Doesn't beat the infield.
That was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Ah, nicely done. That's gone fine and might be 4. Walton kept it tight.
West Indies are now on 40 for none.
What a superb delivery. Too good. Didn't know where it was going and knocked them over.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
As they take guard, they'll want to feel bat on ball early and get off the mark and settle the nerves a bit. Ah, that's nice. Good defence.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter. Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper. Well, that was just an awesome delivery. It whizzed past the batsman, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, a maiden.
5 for 1.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Wow, that missed the lot. Dug that out well. Over completed, and it's a maiden.
Are now 54 for 1.
Walton back into the attack.
Bowler comes into the attack.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Couldn't get it through the field. Through the gap, great shot.
Solid shot, really well played. Ball was just a little short, and that was a great shot off the back foot.
Sodhi, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
End of the over. West Indies are 99 for 1. Bowler and slip cordon, very confident. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Tried for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Ooh, that's hit them, and on a pacey wicket too. That'll hurt for some time. Edged, what a delivery. That's the over. West Indies are 111 for 1.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over. Bit of shape on the way through. Mackenzie happy just to watch it go by.
Quick onto that in the infield. Nice, solid defensive shot.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
No runs coming up. No, no, no. Terrible shot. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Pick the slow ball right away. Not a bad ball, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Misses everything. Edged it. Peach of a ball. They've gone up here. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Great innings comes to an end. Brilliant scoring and a very entertaining performance, but got to go back to the pavilion now.
New batter coming out, but will be starting at the non-striker's end. Walton ready to start from the river end. Digs out the Yorker. Well, they'll get back for three. Well done. But on a ground this size, you have to ask how they got three in the first place.
A lovely short ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over. A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Well batted. 4 runs off the over. West Indies are 126 for 3. Walton, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Nice, solid defensive shot. straight to the fielder. Walton kept it tight.
West Indies are now 151 for 5.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the river end.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
Right there.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
End of the over and another tight over by the bowlers. Tough work out there for the two batters. Walton ready to start from the Darboe end. Doesn't beat the infield. Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Dug that out well.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Walton will be happy with the work that over.
Now 162 for 6.
The right arm is coming on to bowl from the Darboe end. Nice, solid defensive shot. Ouch! Look nasty.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of two.
End of the over, 1 run coming from it. West Indies are 40 for 2. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Over, West Indies are 44 for 2. Very good shot there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Couldn't get it through the field. Four runs added in the over. West Indies are 53 for 2. Walton ready to start from the Darboe end. Edged it, peach of a ball. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Blackwood has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Big appeal. What's the umpire going to say?
didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Now then, massive shout. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the river end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the river end. Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Quick onto that in the infield. Good shot, a beauty.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Sodhi, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. It whizzed past the batsman, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Dug that out well. This is a big appeal.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
End of the over. West Indies. Through the gap, great shot.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Very fine, and fine enough to sneak away for 4. Fine leg won't stop that one. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. West Indies are 110 for 4. Woolton ready to start from the river end. Nice, solid defensive shot.
A lovely short ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
End of the over, a maiden.
Indies are now on 100.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. A complete masterclass.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win indeed for them. Well, that's it from us in the commentary box. On behalf of myself and the team, thanks for playing, and we'll see you again soon.